Welcome here for Punch Out Boxing. I'm delighted to be speaking to Michael Hennessy ahead of a fight that's going to be great fun with Joe Laws. So you must be delighted after the original opponent pulled out. Tell us what you know about
About my opponent pulling out. I know that my opponent was talking a lot of shit and then said he was not fighting me in the end after he signed a contract because he had a bigger offer from Joe Laws, who is my new opponent. So that's been proven to be bullshit, and it's clear to everyone that he bottled it. Simple as that.
that. All right, straightforward, I guess. Okay, but you've got a live wire opponent at least. I was speaking to your coach Bradley a couple of weeks back. I had the opinion that I watched you on that TM14 show at yorkhall. Looked like you were stuck between styles. He sort of agreed, said that he'd only had one camp with you. You're still finding your feet as a fighter, finding your identity to what sort of boxer you're going to be.
Yeah, I've worked that out a bit better now. You'll see a much better performance Saturday. I wasn't happy with that performance back in July. I was happy to shake the ring rust off, but it was short notice, just a little run out, and like I said up on stage, it's hard to get up for them little fights. You know, this is when I'll rise to the occasion. I'll switch on because I've got a dangerous opponent in front of me. I know Joe. I've known him a long time, since the amateur days. He's going to bring it, and he's going to try to take my head off. And he's a good fighter, so I need to switch on. And like I said, that's when you will see the best out of me.
Yeah, as you said, he brings it. That fight, that last one you had, you did. We thought you were getting caught too easily, but that level, that a real puncher, someone like Joe, you will have to be on point against him.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I have to be much more switched on. I was that night. Like I said, listen, it's short notice, a lot going wrong. I was happy to shake off the ring rust, and listen, you'll see a much better performance Saturday.
But Bradley Skeete, we know his style. He doesn't try and turn all his fighters into him, but we know he's slick, defensive. Is that the sort of fighter you're going to evolve into?
It is. I am definitely working on that a lot more, but we're trying to. I'm finding like my own sort of style with that as well. I'm boxing a lot more, trying to get hit a lot less, but I do like to sit there and have a tear up sometimes as well. And I just need to embrace that a little bit more rather than trying to box all the time. You know.
Yeah, as you go through levels, you'll have to do a bit of everything. I wonder, are you a super welterweight? Because just seeing you sitting next to obviously the Commonwealth champ Louis Green and Sam, I know they're like 30 plus, so they're fully grown up, but they do look a bit thicker, denser bodied. Could you make welterweight?
I couldn't make welter. I make super welter very comfortably. I was more than on track to do that for when I was fighting Harvey Ben. But like I say, we've to get this fight with Joe, we've moved up to 165. So it's been really easy. I've had to bulk up, but welterweight would be a little bit too far a stretch. I think it would take away from my boxing. Definitely.
Okay, yeah, agreed. And this extreme weight making, I think people know now it's probably that does more damage than in.
You know what? I like it does definitely. It's very dangerous if you try and take it too far. But listen, I'm 23 years old. I've got a lot of maturing to do still. Like you say, they're a bit more dense than me, these men. But I'm gonna grow. I might grow into a middleweight. We'll see. We'll take every fight as it comes. So
Sure. And this fight with Joe, it's an 8 rounder, yeah.
this fight is an 8 rounder. Yeah. Originally I was scheduled for 10 with Harvey, but obviously the shorter notice with Joe, 8 rounder it will have to be.
Were you serious when you said you're going to send him over to Misfits?
And that's the plan. Yeah, after I beat him, I think that's a good little step for him because, he's a character, he's lively, he's entertaining. I think I'd be perfect for him. So, um, yeah, I plan on beating him on Saturday night and then, sending him over there.
You might do him a favour because those Misfits guys are actually earning way more than you serious fight.
They're easier fights as well, aren't they? I might have to think about it, start saying some outrageous things, but yeah, definitely, it's not right, but that's what's happening. They're getting paid silly money, aren't they? So.
Do you think this will be your last fight of the year? Would you like to get out again? Presumably, you do the job on Saturday night.
Listen, I'm not looking past Joe Laws at all. I need to be switched on. I need to win this fight first, and then we'll discuss with the team. Um, Ideally, an active fight is better. Being active is better, but hopefully, I can get on a show in December or something.
And obviously, with this now being televised in the US, great opportunity for all of you to really make a name in the sport worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, it's an amazing opportunity. new audience, bigger audience, more pressure. Yeah, it's great. So hopefully it sets up some big fights out there down the future. And if people over there have seen us and then they're familiar with us when we go over there, we make the fights bigger, won't it? So it's a great move from boxer and yeah, great partnership.
Yeah, I spoke to your sister before her debut. She put on quite the show, dancing on the way in. She's made for the camera, but she said your dance moves are dad dancing. Is that true?
I think that's not too far off the truth. I think yeah, I'm definitely not as good a dancer as her. That's for sure. That girl's got more swag than Naz.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, all right. So probably better leave your dance moves uh, for the living room.
Yeah, definitely. Or the showers, a bit of singing as well.
All right, Michael, always a pleasure. Good luck Saturday night. I'm sure it's going to be a banger with Joe. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you Saturday.